Hello friends, a very interesting take. 10 awesome economic reasons as to why you should vote for Prime Minister Modi yet again the third time. We call it the awesome economic reasons. 10, E1 to E10. E1, eradicated extreme poverty. Imagine the kind of a multi-dimensional poverty. It was about 29.2% in 2014. He brought it down to about 11.3% in 2024. It's about 25 crore people being pulled out of extreme poverty. That's number one. E2, e-economy focus. The kind of a digital focus that Prime Minister did has made India a powerhouse internationally in terms of fintech. UPI for that matter. Ministers from across the world come and are stunned by the kind of a seamless financial transaction that happens on your phone. DBT, asking a poor man on the ground, they will tell you what e-focus means to them. E3, excellent tax management. We'll take two taxes, the GST indirect tax and the direct tax. Indirect taxes before GST roughly was about 15% on an average basket, which means 100 rupees you spend, you paid 15 rupees as taxes. It's brought down due to GST to about 12.3%. You're outright saving about 3% on your basket of purchases. Plus, the GST has ensured there is no leakage. 90,000 crore per month was the average collection pre-GST, all taxes put together. After it's subsumed into GST, it has become 1,70,000 crore rupees. Huge revenue to the government and less pinch for the common man. As far as the direct tax is concerned, roughly about 2.5 lakhs was the limit after which your IT started in the year 2014. Currently, it's 7 lakh plus, which means to say you have a larger bandwidth for you to be tax-free. E4, ended the NPA scam and the phone banking scam. The kind of an NPA that plagued the Indian economy was completely killed out, rooted out. On a real-time basis, it was about 17% gross NPA brought down to 2.3% by Prime Minister Modi in the 10 years. 10 lakh crore worth of rupees have been recovered from the NPA thing. The banks that were showing losses, thanks to the NPA recovery, they have started showing profits. 1 lakh crore profit plus in the last financial year. E5, enduring inflation control. Who doesn't like the inflation to be controlled? It used to be on a trot in double digits during the Congress era, reaching a high of 13%. Currently, it's on an average about just 5%. E6, enhanced per capita income. In the year 2014, the average per capita income in PPP dollars was about 3,900. Currently, it is over 6,000. More than 50% enhancement on a per capita basis. E7, in exports, it's a record growth. More than $400 billion worth of goods have been exported for the first time. And market, this is in spite of post-COVID recovery, in spite of post-COVID recession across the globe. E8, envious infrastructure. The kind of an infrastructure growth that's happening now is the envy of the world. From a mere 12 kilometers per day to over 28 kilometers per day of highway construction. To 149 airports from 74 airports. Thousands and thousands of new railway lines being laid. 100% electrification done. Airways, waterways, roadways, ports. You name it, you have it. The Harvard Index speaks of the India's rise in economic complexity index from 52nd rank to 42nd rank. A huge jump. E9, which is employment generation. The EPFO and the ESI data speaks about 33 crore new enrollments. Even after cleaning up, you roughly have about 24.5 to 25 crore new jobs in the last 10 years. And that's a big plus. E10, economic strength. The kind of a strength that the Indian economy is showing. From being a fragile 5 in 2014 to being a fabulous 5 in 2024. IMF calls it the shining spot in the otherwise dismal, gloomy atmosphere. You would have read it recently. The Sensex tells you it has peaked at 75,000 mark from just 25,000 mark 10 years ago. Is that the major transformation? Not necessarily. The Prime Minister says, ये तो अभी trailer है, picture अभी बाकी है. So friends, 10 awesome economic reasons for you to vote back Prime Minister Modi yet again.